jobs in developing countries where economic opportunities are very welcome, more so even in developed countries. So I'm proud of what we do. I'm proud of our industry, and it is a great time to be a part of it. For Brazil's part, and again, I won't go into a lot of detail, but the numbers are significant. Our economic impact in Brazil for the preceding year has been 5.2 billion real, and we're responsible for creation of 84,000 jobs, which is a very substantial number, but it could be just the beginning. It could be just the beginning, because if you look at the future of the cruise industry, our order book right now has 81 ships on order for the cruise industry worldwide at a value of about 71 billion US dollars. That is a sign of great optimism, not just by the people that run the cruise lines, but also for the investment community and also the lending community that really know this is a business that has a future, but it has its best future if we become good, constructive, loyal partners with the communities where we operate. And that includes starting with government, all the way down to the local people that work on the docks and everything in between. We need to be good corporate citizens, and we will do a better and better job of that going forward. But I really sense in Brazil, we are much farther along than some other places. However, in order to be competitive, particularly because Brazil is a long ways away from some of the other operating choices for cruise lines, such as the Mediterranean or the Caribbean or Alaska, you have to maintain a truly competitive posture. And that means sensible regulation that doesn't regulate us out of business, which can happen, and I've seen it happen in many other places. Ships will move if it becomes too difficult to operate there. You must maintain competitive pricing structures. Some of those things are in the control of the government, some of them are not. But an example is the cost that we incur as a cruise industry in the southern ports for terminals is extremely high compared to the rest of the world. And it's not just about how much revenue you generate or how much cost you have, but it's really that margin in between that determines where cruise ships end up going. Everyone in this room, including me, wants to see those new ships, many of them, come here to Brazil. And I think that is possible. But the legal environment, including application of labor law, including taxation and environmental regulations, needs to be sensible and workable, and we are happy to engage and be good partners to find those solutions that are fit for purpose and serve our needs to be able to operate and justify taking ships away from other parts of the world, but we need to have good partners on the other end. So I have seen firsthand that partnership develop even further this week while I was here, but I think it's really key to keep that in mind, that you're not just operating in a vacuum. You are operating in a competitive environment against other choices for ships to be deployed to. But think of all that Brazil has to offer. You've got great demand. There's no shortage of demand. You've got a middle class that loves cruising.